يا خسرتك يا قلبي البكا والضنا والأسى حبيتهم يا قلبي كل ده راح كده واتنسى يا خسرتك يا قلبي في الجرح وفي الأسى يا خسارة حناني والحب اللي اتنسى يا خسرتك يا قلبي في الجرح
We arrived at Mamounia Hotel. It's a very beautiful place. Been 3 years and God knows how much money in doing this place up. And I have to say it's very lovely. Very dark, but it's very lovely. Very nice gardens and things. Very smart, very arty-farty. Here we enter the lobby. Big place. They've spent a fortune on this place. Just can't believe the beautiful chandeliers. Oh, and beautiful ladies. Hello, lovely lady. I can't see you. It's so dark here. It's so dark. We can't see anything here, is it? You've got a very good eyesight to stay here, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Very lovely place, isn't it, but it's half blooming dark. Spent a fortune on it. Absolute fortune. Wherever you go, there is opulence. Unfortunately, they haven't really got their act together. And when we came into the room, we had chaos. Nothing worked. They didn't know what to do, couldn't put it right. And I think maybe they've only been open a couple of weeks. So maybe once they've got their act together, then it will truly be a great hotel. At the moment, I don't know what they're doing. What is that, Jilly, my darling? What? Oh, another place, a sort of a courtyard with a fountain and so on. Here is the swimming pool. Fantastic swimming pool. Very large and beautiful. But they're saying that the guests are all complaining because the place is too dark. And it certainly is very dark. It's obviously a hotel that's been arranged by a designer and not particularly with guests in mind.
In Arabic, Sabah al-Khair.
Say again.
Sabah al-Khair.
Sabah al-Khair.
It means good morning.
And you say shukrun is?
Shukran is thank you.
Shukrun is thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only word we know.
This is Hafiz. He's going to show us around the souk today. Jilly,
Hello.
good morning to you.
Good morning.
How's your back today?
Oh, don't ask. I'm alright when I'm not doing anything. But we're not going to let it spoil the day.
No.
We're going to the souk.
We're going to
Like going to the
do some shopping.
It means they was bringing the water from there
Yes.
by system of canals.
Yes.
So
And it's still happening that way?
Yes, exactly.
in
That's why you see
1062.
yeah, that's why you see now
first
everything
dynasty.
is green. But if
Yes.
you come in June, July and August, it's very hot.
Yes.
It's be like 50 centigrade. So
Oh,
you
no.
cannot
50
imagine
centigrade.
It's too
with
hot.
the heat, but everything is green
Yes.
because we have water.
Yeah.
This is
And
the
that
most
comes down
important
from the
thing.
mountains, the
Yeah.
Atlas
It's coming
Mountains.
from the mountains.
And you could drink this water?
Of course.
Of course. 'Cause it's, yeah, it's
Well, this is what we drink anyway.
Yeah.
Just for you now, you must drink like mineral water.
Yes.
But this is what we drink in all our houses. But many years ago, the water doesn't exist inside of all houses, but we have some fountains.
Yes.
And those fountains, they exist in most big sections in Marrakesh. So later we are going to cross near one of them and I will exactly give you an idea how it's be working this kind of fountains. So we don't feel the crisis as the other countries, but especially Marrakesh, the economy of it now today, it's tourism, but many years ago it used to be the agriculture, so just farmers or farms. But now, last few years, our king, he says he wants to translate this destination to be as a tourist town.
Right.
It's a kingdom.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
yes.
a kingdom here.
Oh, yes.
So it's not like England,
No.
but it's
Still a kingdom.
the king and the power is in the king's hand.
Oh, is
Yes.
it?
Yeah, it's not
Because
like
in England, it's not.
No, not
No,
at all.
no.
Completely different here.
Thank God.
Yeah.
How is the exchange rate, you know, for the pound and for the euro?
I think the pound today it's like 12.5, I think.
Yes.
About what?
Is it been?
And
Is,
the euros is 11.13 or 15.
okay. Has it been changing much? You know, in the financial crisis.
I think yes. It means the dollars now is the bad money.
Yes.
Bad
It's
money.
coming very very low,
Yes.
and the euros is coming quite good,
Yes.
and the pound also it's a little bit coming down. Like you know, used to be I mean 8 months ago used
Yeah.
to be like 15 dirhams
Was it?
for 1
Yeah.
pound.
Yeah.
So now they're coming down like 2.5 dirhams.
Yes.
Right.
So it's best to change euro or pound?
Both. Well, Medina means the old city, and this area where we are going now, it's existing from 11th century. So this entrance where we're going in, it's called Bab Laksur. Bab Laksur.
Baba Laksur.
Bab, it means gate. Laksur, it's the old palaces where there was living the noble people before. But today this area is coming very fashion. This is a place where most of the people come in to buy houses. And especially nice and big houses. That's we call riyads, and many of them are translated
Oh,
as
riyad means a
guest
big
houses.
house.
I'm going to explain to you about all these things. Riya and riyad. Dar in Arabic means house. The Dwiriya, it means an apartment. And Riyadh is huge, big house. But sometimes the Dar and Riyadh, they could be sometimes same surface or same area. But the difference between them, the Dar, it's always very simple. It means the walls and everything is not decorated. There's not more decoration inside. But the Riyadh must be decorated with plasterwork, cedar wood, mosaics. Then
The Moorish designs that you see in Spain are all from Morocco, and they are from Marrakesh. Actually, the people who built the buildings in Granada and in Seville, they all come. Wow, this is like a madhouse. They all come from into, I don't know where we're going into, to be honest with you. It's all a bit of a madhouse, but actually a very nice madhouse.
I don't know about take up.
This is called blind architecture, so we're told. All the best things are behind the walls. Never show the best things outside.
See, they're the books.
Ah, yeah, that's what you were after.
courgettes. They are very old, big courgettes.
Oh, really?
But when it's coming in this size, we don't eat it. It means it's coming old.
Oh, I see.
Many years ago, used to be as bottles. So we make a little hole in the top because it's dry, and the people doesn't exist the glass and stuff. We put some oil inside of honey, butter. And,
Yeah. Mausoleum in the mosque. Okay. Okay. And this is called a jalaba. It's made out of wool and silk, very, very fine.
Are they still alive, those people?
So you know, when the Jewish was left Spain in 15th century, most of them they was coming to live with us. And that's why for us in all imperial cities we have the Jewish quarter. Even now in Marrakesh.
Can we see the Jewish quarter?
Yeah, we have a Jewish quarter in Marrakesh. It's called Mallah. And Mallah, it's coming from the word that we call milh. You know what does it mean, milh?
Milk, milk, milk.
Milh, milh.
Milk.
Milk.
Milk. Milk. No.
Milk.
No.
I don't know. That.
Milha.
Milk.
Milha or milh?
Milcha is milk.
No.
No.
Milha, it's
Yeah.
salt.
Salt.
Salt. Ah,
Milh.
I don't know that
And
word.
that's why for us, our Moroccan Jewish, we call them the milh.
Ah,
Salt.
the salt.
Of Moroccan people.
Ah,
Really?
yeah.
It's very
Salt
tasty.
is like,
Salt is
I
very
think-
tasty.
Very tasty.
Because if you don't have salt in the in the meal,
Oh,
it
it's
doesn't
true.
taste
It
any
doesn't
good.
taste
tastes very good. That's
Okay.
why for us, our Jewish people in Morocco, we call them salt.
Ah,
That's
That's
very
why we have
interesting.
very big relationship. And we have the synagogue, and we have the cemetery, who's existing from 1537.
oh, we would very much like to see
Even
that.
today, we bury people there. It's still
Oh,
work.
really?
Still
Yes.
working.
Still work now because we have some Jewish here. They still live with us.
How many
Anyone-
Jewish people you think
A
in
few now,
Marrakesh?
because most of them they be left, like you know,
Yes.
Yeah.
in 1947,
Yes.
in 1952, in 1956,
It was-
in 1960,
Yeah.
in 1972.
Yeah. Every few years.
Every years they keep someone. Yes, but those one now they come often to Morocco,
Yeah.
and each like 3 months, 4 months, we have some Jewish that comes from Israel because most of them they speak our language.
Yes.
They speak Arabic, and
Yes,
some
of
others
course.
they speak even Berbers.
Here we're coming into.
So now is the sections. Now we're going to see different sections. Each section is different than the other.
Okay.
This is one of the nice shops that we have some Moroccan traditional uniforms. As is you told me, like kaftans, like chaladas.
Chili.
This is the main streets. We have very big relationship of different things and different things. This is what we call the souk.
Oh, this is
This is the souk.
Fantastic. Wonderful atmosphere.
and it's all things are mixed.
Mixed See inside, look at the painting, look at everything that we sort of like inside.
Fantastic work.
And then also inside you can have an easier we sort of like.
Wow, I mean, you just buy everything here. But you have to keep out the way of the motorbikes because they don't care about you. That's unbelievable, really. Produce and stuff. And they brush the flies off, so it's not so bad. Aladdin's Cave. Wow. Hi. Beautiful. Fantastic place. Medina, the 11th century part of the centre of Marrakesh. We're going here now.
This is what we call nomad house.
Nomad.
Nomadic house. These people they come from the desert and they do exhibitions with some old Berber rugs like you see. This is normally of colors. It's not like as the one that you can find on all over the world, but these are original Berber ones. And these Berber ones, they make everything by hand. This is all knotted.
Really?
Yes. And even the colors are natural colors and beautiful. So if you don't mind, we will go to sit there and can have any
Yes.
idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that sounds good. Actually, you can go and relax a bit.
Made inside the house, and Hafiz is telling us that this is an example of how all the best things are inside, the blind architecture as he calls it. The carpet, very quiet, yes. Down today? Yes.
Welcome to the Marrakesh city.
Yes, he's a film
Assalamu
star.
alaikum in Arabic.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so where are we going today?
We're beginning our trip this morning.
Yes.
To visit in the Millah Jewish area.
Very nice.
Yeah. The old one from 13th century, but new one just last century.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. Okay,
We
that's
try
very
to
good.
divide the love of our country with you.
Perfect. Thank you very
Morocco,
much.
it was country for tolerance, for cohabitation between Arabic, Berber, Jewish, and Black African.
Yes.
And
very-
Arabo-Moorish in the north.
Yes, and,
Andalusian.
Yes.
and they went. Yes, they went to
Yeah,
Spain.
exactly.
We've
Big problem.
learned,
Only ladies,
we've
she
learned
can't
that
work.
the Jews came here. There were nearly 1 million Jews in Morocco. I'm saying only for the
Yes.
camera, and they came here in the 1400s after the Spanish Inquisition, and they stayed here a long time, but then eventually gradually left to go back to Europe. Omar says that the king here is trying to encourage a much bigger Jewish population. This is a Jewish area. Shops downstairs and apartments upstairs.
The beauty of the Jewish architecture is outside.
Right.
For us Medina Muslim, the beauty is inside.
I understand, yes.
Look at it. In Marrakesh we have 4 synagogues. This is the first one.
Where is that?
In the Balkans. Yeah. There, these Balkans, nice windows. Yeah. Is one
Jewish
of
market
synagogue.
for vegetables
We
and
come back
meat.
later to visit it.
Okay. And there are only 30 Jews now living in this part of Marrakesh, but in the whole city, 1,500. Of course, there were Jews here in the time of Solomon, and Jews, the Jewish religion was more prevalent here before Islam, before the Prophet Muhammad, and so actually it was probably more prevalent here than any other religions, because it was before, of course, before Christianity. Spices here for black magic, so that you put all these spices in. If a girl doesn't love you, you put all the spices in, Omar says, and he says a prayer, and then the girl loves you for sure. So maybe I'll have some of those. Wonderful smells.
You know, for Occidental people, they don't have this color. They make Oriental color for make attraction for the tourists. Yeah, you know.
This is fantastic place.
Oh, of course.
Should we buy some spices here?
Later.
Later.
Yes, sir.
You tell us when.
Of course. After visiting synagogue. Yeah. For Moroccan and Jewish, the cheaper food is lentils.
Oh, right.
We have 7 different lentils.
This is lentil.
Yes. So this one most famous. In winter times, maybe rich people, they give calorie, energy to the body. 7 different, and you know our harira, our soup, we have lentils inside.
Lentil soup, yeah.
Oh yeah, lentil
Moroccan,
soup.
very cheaper food. Yeah.
This is the chameleon, which is used to break the spell of the black magic.
Because in Quran is written black magic, bad eyes, they exist. Look, black magic, bad eyes is exist, but you don't believe it.
No.
It's difficult to understand,
Yeah.
but it exists.
Yeah.
But it exists, yeah.
This is
Cosmetic
carrot.
for lady.
Make
Look,
chocolate out of it.
sit. Moment, please. Original. For 1 kara of gold is 1 seat of karub. Karub. Yeah. 1 kara.
So the weight is
Yeah, from the Phoenician time in Lebanon. Yeah. This one is many different things. We use it we use it in smoke in fire for broken black magic. For broken black magic. Now we go to the synagogue.
The Jewish people salt, that's the Arabic word meaning salt, because they say that the Jews, they were the salt that made the food taste good in this country. And but in the ancient days, salt was very valuable, and they changed it even with marble, and sometimes they paid people in salt, and that's where the word salary came from. In the synagogue. We are inside the only working synagogue in Marrakesh. It's actually very nice. Nice bima. Strangely enough, the chairs seem to be facing the wrong way, but because the guy can't speak any English, and Omar is not allowed in here, being a Muslim, and so we don't know why. But look at these. I think this might be a kasuba. I don't know. It might be. Bima. Torah in the Ark. Look at this menorah. Wow. He was saying that this synagogue dates back to 1420. Tzedakah. Oh, I think these... No perpetual light. No. I wonder if it's still used then. Yeah. Fantastic certificates, and I'm not really sure quite what they are. And if I was a bit more religious, perhaps I would know. Very old shofars. Very old. Gosh, I wonder when they were last blown. Unbelievable. Every conceivable type of spice.
This is the classic 35 spices mixed. Tajin, chicken, everything, only no fish, no salad, no fish. This is all spices mixed.
Before the Moroccan
deal with the spices
they
again.
have one spice. Is it 35 spice inside?
35?
Yes, in one time. For the lady, they don't know to cook. They make it in one time.
It's easy.
Yes, 30 ras al hanout. They call it in Arabic the head of the shop, or cocktail of this. Yeah.
Ah.
What's this coloured glasses?
This is pigment.
Oh, okay.
The red is poppy flower. The blue is indigo. The yellow,
It's coloured
orange.
fruit, yeah.
Yes, is saffron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
This tree is
Looking-
agglomeration.
We're in the new
The
part
big square, Jamirna.
of Morocco.
Yes,
now.
first
Of
is
Marrakesh.
Kasbah, where is it the king palace. The
Of
second
course.
is Milah. The third is means Kasbah in the time. Live king
And,
family military.
Quite affluent.
Milah live Jewish. To other Medina North live the Arabic Berber African black Muslim.
Team. Is it a good team?
There are 3
Yes, is it Moroccan
synagogues
team?
in,
We have 16
in Marrakesh.
city.
In the new town there is a new
This is
synagogue.
Olive Street.
But of course
Olive
there's
Street.
1,500
Olives
Olive
tree.
Jews
Olive tree.
all told.
Yeah.
Away today to the Atlas Mountains, and we have stopped in this town. It's called Urika Valley. It's a very old place, but of course there's a new part of Marrakesh as well, and it's growing like topsy, and they say eventually it will be like Dubai. Everybody's buying properties out here, and it's very thriving, but not so much here. people come from the mountains on these donkeys, and they come to the town, and they sell their sheep, their goats, and whatever. And that's what they do. It's like thousands of years ago, really.
ولا جاب الله وتعبنا بالمعده قال واحد الشاعر هنا والله ما تقاليد ولا فاطمه ولا فكري ولا رجعتو والصراحه اش غيديروا لك
Herbs or whatever is wrong with Jilly G walking around these places, you know, past the backsides of horses and cows and God knows what like that. It's a funny thing, really.
Everything are so traditional. So this is the blacksmith. They prepare for them everything.
Jill, tagine, yes. Jill says it's like time had stood still here. This, believe it or not, is a restaurant, and they prepare the tagines and you eat out of that. It's very nice. Honey and olive oil. Really nice kebabs. Oh, yes. Good smoky. And very busy. My goodness. How busy here. Jilly doesn't want me to get any. I don't know why, because she says she don't like it round here. It's not like Northwood. She says she feels better in Northwood High Street. And tea, loads of kebabs, bread, everything you could possibly think of. Nice.
And the children, anyway, to die, the children and the wife should waiting for the husband to become with his basket full of stuff and also for little things for kids. And for him, the man explains to you many people
This is Jilly.
in his teeth. So
This is Jilly.
they come to take the teeth off.
Oh,
Take the teeth off.
they take your teeth out.
Yeah.
They do very inexpensive. Very inexpensive work. You can have this good. It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chef.
Poor chickens. Could have ended up somebody's meal of the day. And that's what happens to them. And here we have the vegetables. God, it's busy. At Richard Branson's hotel in the Atlas Mountains, and boy, what a change in the weather. It's absolutely hissing down. Well, we just had lunch here. It was a nice lunch. Didn't think it was that special, did we, Gilly?
No, it was nice, but not fantastic.
But it's cold, and they do have some compensating features here. It's a sort of a hideaway. It's a very strange place up in the mountains. As we arrived, somebody said they were thinking about hiring the whole place for a party. 24 rooms, and it's like a monastery. I don't know, very odd. Gilly, what do we think of this place?
I like it for some reason.
You like
Nice
it?
for a retreat for a couple of days, probably.
Right.
I'd get bored after that, I
No,
think.
very nice. Thank you very much. Gilly, say goodbye. Well, we got back from our very rainy day up at Richard Branson's retreat. We can see why it was really nice. It would have been, but we didn't see much of the Atlas Mountains. But what a wonderful view from our room here in Marrakesh. It's interesting because they're trying to build another Dubai here, but they haven't got the money, really, the amount of money that was available there. And but it's a very nice place, very nice people, no evidence of any sort of threatening type of Muslim extremism at all. And this is a beautiful hotel. Beautiful. 12th century gardens. And we're saying goodbye to it today. It's been very nice. Hello, Gilly.
Hello, Dave.
This is your hard talk interview at the end of the wonderful few days in Morocco and Marrakesh.
Yes.
And what did you think of Morocco and Marrakesh, Gilly?
I don't know yet.
You don't know, really,
It wasn't
no.
as thought it would be. It's very
No.
nice.
You didn't meet Ali Baba and his 40 thieves. Or you might have met a few thieves, but they were
Don't know about them.
in the hotel, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had cash registers.
Yes.
Yes.
That's very true.
Yes, but what did we think of this holiday?
It was very
It's very nice. Are you Jewish by any chance?
It was nice. It was nice being together for a couple of few
Nice
days.
being together, yes, as opposed to falling apart.
And nice. Yesterday was nice.
Yesterday was nice.
Although it was thundering and lightning and raining.
Yes.
We had a nice
Do you think you've said enough now? Because I think this is probably, we could take up a whole programme with this.
You said hard talk.
Right, well, I think that's it then.
That's
So,
it then.
signing off from Marrakesh, this is Jill Galernta, news at 10. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
يا خسرتك يا قلبي